Peace and blessings, y'all. Thanks for listening to this Friday morning edition. We really appreciate it. Stay safe out here. Enjoy your weekend. Go do something good for somebody. And enjoy this LOX. Is our intro music. Peace.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. And now, making their entrance to the battleground first, the international recording stars whose debut album, Money, Power, Respect, went platinum instantly. Representing Yonkers, New York, Chic Rose, Charles P. They are the law.
She loose. Deep blood. Breathe it, thank God, nigga. You fucking with a hard nigga. Pop off, Lloyd money, ready for the charge, nigga. 4-car garage, nigga. 3 bitch massage, nigga. 2 guns shooting at you. 1 camouflage, nigga. Dope game did that. Slept where your kids at. Bitches getting head and shit. Nut on your bed and shit. Weed coming out the coop. Liquor pouring like a soup. They love us all by herself, but y'all niggas the hardest group. Green like guacamole. Different day, different rolling. Different beef, different shooter. Whole crew, different parolee. But y'all ain't up on this. I was young when I did my first verse with Chris. Which one? Bigger pun, pick one. Bigger gun, get one. I'll be on my cool vibe. Today I'm on my shit, son. Yeah. I used to dream about getting bigger. Now tuck your thumb, finger straight. Now salute this.
Yeah. Money machine, we love the sound. Love that. Move like the king, I got the crown. Yeah. Whatever you need, just come and see me. Bro, you need to get right, pull up the CT. I just get rid of my toys, y'all renewing them. 64 brick of that boy, copper fuel them. Cut it and charge 33, I pack you in them. I'm just addicted to the life, I love moving them. You be sliding in they DMs, I be screwing them. Mix a wolf with a gorilla, you get a hooligan. Him, to make sure he dead, I'ma poke him. I don't take L's, I just smoke. Money machine, we love the sound. Love that. Move like the king, I got the crown. Got that. That money dancing like the Carter. Dance. Violate us, don't even bother. Nah. Bridgeport, New Haven, and Harvard. Damn. Niggas will clap you, then rob you. Yeah. Whatever you need, just come and see me. Bro, you need to get right, pull up the CT.
Young better than the ghost, they gon' feel it. If they don't fuck 'em, my nigga, you know it's ill shit. Treat 'em like a drink at the bar, go ahead and spill shit. Ever seen ghosts in action, it's Kill Bill shit.
Peace and blessings, everyone. It's Friday, May 31st. We made it to Friday. What a great morning. Trump's ass got convicted on all 34 counts. I'm loving that. Hi, baby. Morning. I'm gonna take Charlie out right now. Okay. Come on, bro. I'm gonna take you out. Okay. I fed Chewy already.
Oh, did he love it?
He loved it. He loved his food. So I'm going to take Charlie out, then I'm going to feed him after.
Nice.
Come on, bro.
Charlie.
Yeah, but Trump's ass is convicted. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna go to prison, just based off just the fact that like he doesn't have like a criminal history. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. So I don't think he's gonna see prison, but I'm glad he's a convicted felon. glad about that. But yeah, even like he ends up on probation or whatever, like his whole experience is gonna be different than the average person. Like me being on probation and parole, like it's certain shit I can't do, but I bet you he's gonna be allowed to. Hi. They got the loud music going already. Upstairs. I could hear a little bit. Yeah, it's Friday. We made it to Friday. Birds chirping. Yeah, but I was just saying how Trump's. I don't think he's gonna go to prison, but his whole, I think he's gonna end up on probation. I think that's what he's gonna end up. But his whole experience will be different. He's gonna get his white privilege, all that. Like I know he has weapons. I'm sure he owns a pistol. He's gonna have to get that up.
Yep.
Like what about all the traveling and just all the stuff? Because you just know how just the rules I have. Like just all that kind of stuff. Like, and he's gonna hate having to answer to. How crazy would that be? What's wrong?
I'm starting to laugh, but I had to yawn.
Oh, what are you laughing about?
Because, like, he'll have a probation.
Yeah, dude's gonna have a PO. He's gonna be hating it. Can you imagine if his PO is one who, like, actually locked him up? Like, if he ended up going to jail and it was his PO that did it because he violated somehow? Yeah. But yeah, his whole experience would be different than the average person on parole. Because, like, you're supposed to report. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first came home, I was seeing my PO, like, every other week. And all that. And just like with the traveling and all that shit, like, because you know how you got to get permission to travel anywhere. Because he's going to be campaigning and all that shit. And yep. See how this goes. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Have a good weekend. Yep. It feels bad sometimes. You feel like you're dragging him in, Charlie. Because how the collar looks. Yeah. So it's Friday though, y'all. It's Friday. Got the organic coffee going.
Coffee's not bad.
Thank you. Oh, what is
Brand
that? That's
Seattle's Best.
That's Seattle's Best. We got the organic Seattle's Best. I still have to go pick that Happy Gut. I still want to go pick that up. And I feel bad about yesterday, about forgetting the dog food.
Oh.
I know that you make it all the time on your own anyways, but still I feel like you had to do that kind of on the fly because I forgot to grab the dog food, so I'm gonna go pick their dog food up today. And yeah. What else do we need from I know there was a couple things that I was like, gotta get. Oh, I gotta get kitty litter today. I just changed Miley's litter box. So, I do that. And, yeah. I'm gonna feed you now, Charlie. Yep, so we got Dallas. in Boston in the finals, y'all. I think I'm gonna roll with. Man, that's gonna be tough. Ooh, you got Kyrie going back up against his old team, Boston. The fans, oh, you know damn well them white Boston fans are gonna be calling Kyrie nigger. They are. It don't matter that it's too early in the morning. I don't care that it's 4:50 in the morning. The world is what it is. Racism never stops. Because there's somebody calling somebody a nigger right now. But you know dang well they're going to be calling him that word. In Boston, when he goes back there, he used to play for them. They're already mad at him that he left the team and all that kind of stuff. And they're mad that he wasn't able to go down there and win a championship. They're definitely, if there's 18,000 fans in Boston Stadium, it's going to be at least 180 of them calling Kyrie a nigger. Especially if they win. If Dallas goes down there and wins, they're definitely going to be calling him a nigger. They're going to be breaking their TVs and everything. Yep, that's definitely going to happen. If there's 18,000, I got to look to see how many TD Garden House, I think that TD Bank House or whatever it is in Boston. I'm going to look to see their seating capacity. But let's just say it's like 18,000. At least 180 of them are going to come out of there. Between people at the game and people at their house just watching it on TV or whatever, you're going to have at least a couple hundred people calling Kyrie a nigger. Whether they win or lose. Don't let him hit a game winner or something like that. Oh my God. Yeah. Because you already know how they feel about him down there in Boston. And then you throw on the top of that's already that city's got some racial history. That Marky Mark, I just read a little thing from Marky Mark, what was it, last week? That Marky Mark, yeah, dude's a little racist pig. Yep. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But man, I'm gonna go with Boston. I mean, not Boston. I'm gonna go with Dallas because I want to see Kyrie get a ring. So yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for Dallas in this finals. And even though Luka's a crybaby, him and Brook Lopez, I think, complain about fouls more than anybody in the league. To me. But I would love to see Luka get a ring because dude's a top 10 player ever, to me. Top 10 player ever. He's pretty much unguardable. Pretty much guardable. He can do everything. And the thing with like someone like Luka and even like the Joker, Jokic, like they're not really injury risks. You know, they kind of play below the rim. You know what I'm saying? So they're not really at that much a risk for like serious injury. I mean, you know, you can always blow a knee out or something like that, but for the most part, you know, they're kind of grounded players, you know what I'm saying? So your risk for injury is lower. But yeah, Kyrie and Doncic, they dropped 72 points just between them two. They both had 36 apiece.
This is amazing. I think we should join tonight because this is special, especially coming from the West. We had
Mavs blow out T-Wolves to advance to NBA Finals. Let's go.
NBA fans will have to go 6 days without playoff basketball. Game 1 set for next Thursday, June 6th in Boston. The Florida Panthers, meantime, on the
no one cares about hockey. Yep. So congratulations to Kyrie and them. I want to see Kyrie get a ring, though. That'll be nice.
This was not easy. New York jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the second period after.
Baby, why do you think, not even really making it racial, not this part of the question, but why do you think white people love guns so much? The ones that do, I mean, they are the gun lovers. no matter how people personally feel about it, like they are. If you had to bet the house on, like if somebody was like, we're going to look the numbers up and see who's the majority of gun owners by race in the country, and you had to bet an amount on the race, who would you put your money on?
Probably white.
Okay, so what is that? Why do you think they love weapons so much? I'm not asking to be. I'm literally trying to figure out, like, who are they think they're protecting themselves from, or why do they think they need so many fucking weapons?
I think it's there's some that are hunters. There are probably a number that feel because it's their right, it's in the amendments or the Constitution. I'm just, like, as soon as you talk about, like, gun control, people are like, it's in the Constitution.
They lose their mind.
Right.
They lose their damn mind.
So it's like something's being taken away. So a lot of people, like the last election or the election before that election, I don't know, whenever that, they're going to take your guns away. People stocked up.
Yep, they sure did. Wasn't that right around kind of COVID and shit when all that?
Well, and COVID too made some people feel that there was an apocalypse coming.
And I think maybe that, because one of my thoughts was, and I'm not saying that this is what it is, but I'm just trying to think of, like, all the reasons, right? Like, that people would need to stock up on weapons. Mostly white people. I ain't saying that black people don't like guns, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like white people would be overdoing it. They don't just go buy one shotgun. They go buy 5 of them.
Well,
they don't have one pistol. They need 5 of them.
And I'm not a hunter by any means.
What are you hunting, though?
But I do know people that hunt, you have different weapons for different type of game. Like, you can't use a certain shotgun for a deer that you can use for a bear or whatever. Like, you have to have different gauge or whatever. Again, I'm not a gun aficionado, so I don't know. But
some white people, those bears and stuff that you're talking about, some white people think black people are those bears. When they see us out there in the rural areas or them suburbs, they're like, oh, what is he doing out here? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a cougar sighting and shit. But I'm saying, like, I think some of the reason, I truly believe this, and I could be wrong, but I think that some white people want to arm themselves. I feel like they think, like, there could potentially just be like a race war or something.
I'm sure there are.
At some point, I believe that's what in their mind, like, they feel like they're protecting themselves just from black and brown people. Because who else way out there, who are, like, unless you're just, doing target practice or, like you said, you're hunting and all that. What do you need an AR?
No, I don't. That's the other thing. I don't understand why people need assault rifles.
What do you
everyday
need 5 of those for?
If you're in security or, shit like that, then I understand. But, I don't understand why people need that bump stock, just like all that.
Right.
I don't understand it, but whatever. That's... I feel like some people feel that, like, the Russians are going to invade us, the Chinese, a race war.
You know what I think, too? This is a deep dive. I think, because remember how we were talking about, like, let's just face it, most white guys, I ain't saying all, I'm saying most white guys aren't good fighters. Like throwing hands, I'm saying fist fighting. They're not the best fighters. So I think they know that in their minds. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime an argument or anything comes up nowadays, especially nowadays, they're quick to tell you they got a pistol or a shotgun. You know what I'm saying?
I think
They either want to wrestle or they want to shoot you because they can't fight.
I think that's true for all races.
No, but black people, we can throw hands. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't overdo it with weapons. We may have one to protect ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that or whatever, but you ain't gonna see a black dude, for the most part, a black person that loves guns that's gonna have 20 of them in the house. They may go get one. They may even go do the because actually they said there's a lot of
ghost guns.
No, they're saying that there's a lot of black women that are taking carrying concealed classes and all that, and doing, you know, and learning how to shoot and stuff like that. But they're getting one gun. They're not going out and buying 5 or 6 of them. They're not in love with weapons like some white people are. We're gonna get one to protect ourselves. We may have one of them, but they'll be overdoing it. Who are they protecting themselves from? I just want to know that, like, why so much?
I'm gonna say a zombie apocalypse, aliens, Russians, Chinese race war, hunting.
Okay then, yeah.
Their neighbor.
Right.
You know, just, you know, they're just, and you know it's in the Constitution, and they're
gonna always scream that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna always scream. They're gonna always, if nothing else, they're gonna always revert back to, I love hunting. They'll always go back to that. I like them because I like to hunt. What the fuck you hunting with an AR-15? What the hell
right,
you
you're not
hunting
hunting anything with that, but
you ain't gonna be able to eat your meal.
Right.
You shoot something with a Uzi,
right.
30 shots in the thing.
But, you know,
yeah. But
like your average people that just buy multiple, like my brother's a hunter.
I was gonna say that, like your brother, and he's not like, your brother doesn't seem like a violent type dude.
No,
at all. But chill, like
he could fight a small army.
Oh, he could. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Has.
Like, even with your brother, and your brother's cool as fuck, she'll do it. And I know he ain't like of that thinking, but like why does he like so much? Because people will be like, oh, I love collecting them. But stuff like that you can't use. Like stuff that people like to collect, I get it. But those are things they can kind of use, or they might. But like weapons,
yeah,
you need 100 shotguns up in your case. Like, you're not gonna use. What do you? It's not like you can just pull it off the shelf and go show it off and start shooting it.
Like preparing for war of some kind. Again, aliens, zombie apocalypse.
All dumb shit.
Russians,
but you know what? You're right. That's what they think.
Yeah.
That is what they think.
I don't even think race war is like the number one.
It's in there.
It's in there for some.
It's in there.
But I don't even think it's number one. I think people are afraid of foreign countries attacking us, and that it's going to be like, you know, how Ukraine had to, you know, like average citizens, they were picking them off the street to fight in the war.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And they had to like make weapons. So like, I think even after seeing that on the news, they're like, oh my God, it could happen here.
And then too, a lot of it too is just through just the history of like the white man being the main terrorist and brutalizer of all people. For the most part, you know what I'm saying? And that just kind of carries over into today's world. Look who has the most weapons, who owns the weapons, who wants the most weapons. Yeah, that's crazy. But hey.
To each their own.
To each their own. Yep. All right, baby.
All right.
I love you.
I love you. Wow. Right. Time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts, y'all.
And then I have to help Maya move.
Oh yeah. Michelle's got to help her daughter move today. She's doing it today, though, instead of tomorrow. All right, baby. I love you.
Are you just scooting over?
Yeah, I'm going to scoot over.
Oh, I would have put the seat back for you.
That's okay. All right, baby. Yep. That's that burning spear in the background, y'all. Got to go do deliveries today. I got me a short day. I'm loving this. So, yeah, we're just trying to figure this out, you know what I mean? Trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it just seems like white people love weapons so much. They love them. They love them. And I just, like, straight up just want to know, like, what's up with that? What is that? That's a mentality, like, you're either in fear of something, somebody, something, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because black people, we don't, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't own that many weapons and shit like that. We don't be having 90 shotguns and 17 pistols and all that. Like, what is all of that? Yeah. Maybe someone could give me an answer. Maybe if you're somebody white and you're listening and you got all them weapons in your house and all that shit, like what do you need all of those for? You're not even going to ever use them. I don't get that. That's like me going and buying like 20 cars and they just sit in my garage. Like, I can't drive. I mean, you can, you know what I'm saying? But like, even with that, that's what I was saying, like the things that they like to collect, because like some white people would be like, oh, well, I'm a gun collector and I just like them. You know, I like, you know what I'm saying? I collect them and all that shit or whatever. But like, how you ain't ever gonna even really be able to show them off? Like, who are you? Like, they're just sitting in your house for you to look at and for you to like admire, like, and you just to feel like tough, like you're ready for anything and everything that could happen. Like, I don't get that. Yeah, but I do. That may sound real crazy, but I do believe there's some of that, because some white, like, I feel like a lot of white people, for the most part, like, they're not good boxers. Like, they're not, you know, they're just not good, like, hand-to-hand combat type dudes. You know what I'm saying? They're quick to pull out a weapon or something, or you know, or they want to wrestle you and shit and all that shit. They normally don't like to, like, you know, fist fight, you know, throw hands and box and shit like that. So they'll be feeling more safer if they got a weapon on them. You know what I'm saying? Burn the Spear, y'all. Burn the Spear. Burn the Spear music could be hitting hard. Yeah, other than Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, you know what I'm saying? It's Burn the Spear for me. Yeah, Burn the Spear. Steel Pulse is good too. I love Steel Pulse. They got good stuff. But yeah, it's Friday, y'all. It is Friday, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm heading to work. A little delivery route, so I'll just be pretty much in the car for the next few hours. Dropping this little shit off. And then I'm gonna get back home. You know what I'm saying? The finals are set. We got Dallas and Boston. I'm gonna go with Dallas. I know in Boston they're gonna be calling Kyrie nigger. I know they are. Because they already don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And but Boston, Massachusetts, they got a history. They got some definite racial history when it comes to sports and stuff like that. I know, I'm gonna pull the clips up later, some audio, because I know Bill Russell dealt with a lot of that shit. He tells stories about times where he dealt with racism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, white people, they'll be, you know, they don't truly like black people. They don't respect our struggle. They don't just respect us as a person. Like, they respect our athleticism, our talent, you know, all that stuff. Because some of the stuff we do physically, and like when they see us doing in sports or like in music or entertainment, like it's like we are almost amazed them of like how we can do certain things. They're like, oh my God, It's almost they're like infatuated with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Once the gym lights get turned out, once the scoreboard's over with, turned off, the game's over with, it's like we're just back to being niggers to them. They'll love you one minute and let you miss the game winner. Or let you fuck the game off or whatever, lose the game or something like that. And white people just start calling you all kinds of niggers and shit like that. And I don't care who's listening and don't like it. That's the truth. I've been called nigger before. You know what I'm saying? Not to my face. Not to my face. It's always somebody saying some shit and passing, or when they're in the car and they're driving by and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. We're just entertainment to a lot of white people. We're their entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Hey baby, who you taking? If you could only listen to one, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I'm going with Prince. That's crazy. I thought you were going to say Prince. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to go with Prince. But the thing about that's the ultimate question, because that means they're both real good.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's hard to pick.
It really is. It really truly is. Two of the greatest. The reason I asked because I heard a Prince song when I went to the bathroom when I was putting Chewy in. There was a Prince song on. So I was like, let me go ask Michelle. Well, I think we might have talked about that before, but I thought maybe your answer would have changed. But no, Michael Jackson. The old, you know what? I actually like Michael Jackson's old, like Jackson 5 stuff.
Oh, okay.
Big nose, big nose, big lip Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? With the afro. When he was, before he started, not acting white, but looking white. Right?
I think
he never started acting white. He just started looking white.
No, I think he wore so much makeup because he had that particular whatever.
He had what, baby?
He had a skin disorder.
Oh yeah, the skin thing. Is that the same shit Sammy Sosa had? Sammy Sosa, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Sammy Sosa. You seen Sammy Sosa?
Not recently, but I think like you know, like to cover up the blotchy.
Yeah.
You would have to wear lighter makeup because he probably had more lighter blotches than dark blotches.
Yeah. Well, Michael, I'm saying, but like he got the nose job and shit like that. He got the little.
The nose went too far. I have a feeling he regretted that too.
Yeah, because he can't breathe and shit.
Well, and once you go to a certain point, you can't get back from it. So.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But yeah, that fucked me up when he changed his nose. I'm like, dog, you ain't gonna be able to breathe no more. It's almost game time. We're looking for Dallas to go on and put him out. Because, baby, we're in a good-ass position, like you were saying, to win the pool, ain't we?
We really are.
Because I think P.J. Washington's going to have a good game for you tonight.
I hope so.
Yeah.
For us.
Mm-hmm. Hey, baby, how often do you think the players fuck the cheerleaders off? NBA
Less
cheerleaders.
than what people think.
Less than what? I think it's more. I think it's more. Because a lot of them women will be single, too.
But maybe they're not loose.
That don't mean... No, but I'm saying that don't mean they got to be loose if they sleep with a player. That don't mean they got to be a hoe. I'm just saying, like...
Yeah.
Because I know in some for some like team, I think it goes by team, like team by team. I think they have like specific rules for that. So I'm not sure, but I would say that has happened at least with half the teams. This season, at least one player from at least half the teams in the NBA has slept with a cheerleader for their team. That's a good bet. They should have a parlay. See, baby, look at who it all is out there rowing. That's good exercise, though. Good exercise. Must be nice. They got their boats docked out there.
It is really nice outside.
No, I'm saying like it must be nice, like that someone
to
could
have a boat.
have a boat and just dock your shit. Like I'm gonna put my boat out on the thing and I'm gonna just leave it here until the weather gets really nice and I'm gonna just come back. Don't nobody fuck with it. Right?
Right.
Them boats have been sitting there for like 2 weeks. And ain't nobody been on them. That means they just put their stuff there and just left. Unless it's the people that live, maybe right there possibly.
Well, right, and so like you bring it out like after,
Right, yeah.
You know, like you bring it out in spring or summer, whatever.
Hey, baby, did you decide on where we're going to California? Because I know you look like doing little stuff on your own. Sometimes looking at places.
I haven't yet, because I did think of that, you know, getting out of the city and just enjoying like nature for like the last 2 days.
Do you want to take a hike or something out there?
I would love to.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down.
I would love. It's beautiful.
I'm down. But we gotta have some little weaponry with us, cause I ain't gonna end up on one of them when animals attack.
Okay.
You see me and a bear fighting, help the bear. You see me and a tiger fighting, help me.
Okay.
If I could have one animal with me fighting to take anywhere with me, in any kind of dangerous situation, it'd be a tiger and a gorilla. Let's go. I'm about to go listen to some music, baby.
Okay.
Donald Trump is guilty. Have a kiss. Love you.
I love you.
In Milwaukee, I heard her just say Milwaukee.
Oh, I hate it when people don't fill out a Form B.
What, baby? Who you mad at? She's talking about something about a Form B.
A Medicare Form B.
She's in her boss lady mode. No, she's working, so I'm gonna leave her alone right now. Madden DA, hey, here's the Madden DA real quick. Manhattan DA news conference about Donald Trump's conviction. Here we go. Perfect timing. I'm gonna go grab a cigarette.
Good evening. First and foremost, I want to thank the jury for its service. Jurors perform a fundamental civic duty. Their service is literally the cornerstone of our judicial system. We should all be thankful for the careful attention that this jury paid to the evidence and the law and their time and commitment over these past several weeks. 12 everyday New Yorkers, and of course, our alternates, heard testimony from 22 witnesses, including former and current employees of the defendant, media executives, book publishers, custodians of records, and others. They reviewed call logs, text messages, and emails
Well,
They heard recordings.
I think the thing is that
they saw
he
checks
keeps
and
beating
invoices,
stuff, right?
bank statements,
He keeps
and
beating
calendar
the
appointments.
system.
He keeps wiggling his way out
So
of shit. Not this
you're-
time.
This
So
type
part of me was
of
like,
white-collar
well, this is just gonna be
prosecution
like all the others.
is
He's gonna
core
get out of
to
it
what we
somehow.
do at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. In the 1930s, District Attorney Thomas Dewey ushered in the era of the modern, independent professional prosecutor. For now nearly 90 years, dedicated professionals in this office have built upon that fine tradition. A major part of our practice during that nearly 90 years has been public integrity work, including cases involving jurists, local and state electeds, public servants, and others. I want to thank this phenomenal prosecution team, embodying the finest traditions of this office: professionalism, integrity, dedication, and service.
Right now?
They are model public servants, and I am proud and humbled to serve side by side with them.
Manhattan District Attorney.
I would say it's happening.
It's happening.
The 12 everyday jurors vowed
TV's being broke.
to make a decision based on the evidence and the law, and the evidence and the law alone.
He's probably
Their
already
deliberations
got
led them to a unanimous conclusion, beyond a reasonable doubt, that the defendant, Donald J. Trump, is guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree to conceal a scheme to corrupt the 2016 election. And while this defendant may be unlike any other in American history, we arrived at this trial and ultimately today at this verdict in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors, by following the facts and the law, and doing so without fear or favor.
All right, I'm going
I want to conclude by expressing deep gratitude.
Thanks for listening to this Friday edition. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend. Peace.
It's crazy how your fans will stress you cause they waiting. Crazier how you know you're successful, your man's hating. But wait, that's all deception. They believe what they see, that's all perception. Loyalty is like Wi-Fi, poor connection. I just want the Lord to bless them, from the seniors to all the freshmen. LOX is like the X-Men, to all federal and state corrections. What you better do is take your blessings. Still can't escape your lessons. Still gotta make your weapons. First try, then try more. Team player, and I ain't gotta have the high score. I was taught to knock off the work, then buy more. I know it gotta hurt to die poor. They say life is what you make of it. The squares in your circle will always fuck up the shape of it. When the hating is blatant just for the sake of it. They try and get the guard on some Satan shit. There ain't nothing poppin', alive niggas make it lit. Money is precious, time's sacred. I'ma be great forever. Better late than never.
To my black bro and black sis, keep it black though and black fist. Yeah, I'm always on some black shit. Probably got me on they blacklist. To my black bro and black sis, keep it black though and black fist. Yeah, I'm always on some black shit. Probably got me on they blacklist. All on bark out, or some dog out. No longer running when the knobs out. Feeling lost like a gambler. Lost a lot of homies asking God what he playing for us. I know tonight could be the last one. So if I'm in the whip, it's a fast one. Gotta know where to go when the cash comes. Gotta know how to act when the flash comes. Now that's a picture of a gunshot. I ain't got the picture of a gunshot. That is really unfortunate, but I know the streets figured how to be a boss in it.